my boss challenged me to push-up challenge. And he's a fit guy, so of course I'm gonna take the challenge. And I lost. And then I am starving. So hungry. I am so hungry it hurts. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Whenever you're watching this, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the where I am trying to go from this to somewhere around this by May something. I have 4 weeks left basically after today. So subscribe to follow along and comment if you think I can or can't. It's 6:30 today. We have already been in the gym. I actually woke up without my alarm at like 4:20. And I couldn't find my phone and it was under my bed somehow. So I don't know what happened there. But so I've actually been awake for quite a while. I was able to very leisurely go to the gym, which just felt nice because I haven't been able to do that in like, I don't know how many weeks. And hit some shoulders. Surprisingly, still getting 75s on dumbbell press for 5. I don't really train shoulders very much, and I really haven't been on this cut, so I'm pretty satisfied with that. I honestly think the most I've ever shoulder pressed for 5 was 90. Maybe even, have I done 100 before? I don't think so. I think 90. So 75 is pretty good. So we've already worked out. We just need to do our physique check, our weigh-in and physique check, and then start the day. So we're going to do that real quick. Yesterday, we weighed in at 187.6 after being 187.8. So I'm hoping for a little bit more than a 0.2 pound drop. I would love a 0.6 pound drop, maybe 187 even. Not super realistic, but that would be lit. So let's see what we're weighing, and then we'll do a physique check, and then we'll get on with our shorter day. Come on, 187 flat. Come on, calibrate, bro. 187 flat, please, come on. Aw. Damn it. We got bamboozled. Did you see that? 187.2. 187.2. So close. Still another 0.2 pound, no, 0.4 pounds down from yesterday. So still good, but oh, we were so close. Man, is that annoying. But whatever, you know, good enough. So we're almost at 33 pounds down, which is pretty cool. We hit 30 pounds down yesterday last week. So we've lost since then another 2.5 pounds. So actually we're on track. If we can keep this pace up, we'll be fine. So I gotta remind myself that. But yeah. Oh, we were so close. Damn it. That is so annoying. That being said, we did have, I guess we really didn't have all that much. We had a few chips and some peanut butter on our popsicle. But yeah, unfortunately that's not enough to say tomorrow we'll have a bigger cut if we don't have that tonight. But whatever, it's fine. Still happy about it. Still happy about my strength too, honestly. My shoulders, now they're not like, I don't have like crazy huge shoulders or anything, but they have always been a strong point in the sense that honestly, even compared to legs, I've probably trained them the least. Maybe legs just from the first couple of years of lifting, but I really don't train shoulders often at all. Like I think I've gone through 2 or maybe 3-month stints where I trained them 1 or 2 times a week, like every other body part. But usually they're what I train on rest days. So if I take a rest day, or I just don't train them for weeks on end. So to be able to get 75s for a few sets of 5 on dumbbell press, seated dumbbell press, that's pretty satisfying. And I'm not upset about it at all. And then we just did some rear delt flies because, you know, my front delts, while they're not like big or super noticeable, they're obviously strong because I can bench a lot now. My mid delts or my side delts are definitely the best. I mean, I guess I do have some cappage going on, which is pretty cool. Not nothing crazy, but there's something there. But my rear delts, I mean, this lighting won't do it super justice. They're there, but they could be a whole lot bigger, especially when compared to Like, see the side delt and then the rear delt? It's really like very flat comparatively. So I need to do a lot more of that. And like, if I am not specifically flexing them, like they're not even there. So, you know, they need some work. And I think honestly, when I'm done with this cut, I'm gonna do kind of like a chill power building style. Like, I'm really gonna just try to lift heavy on squat and bench, and then all the rest of the list, instead of trying to stick to heavy, I'm just gonna get more into like hypertrophy training, try to build the physique up a little bit, because I don't really care anymore. I'm definitely more interested in strength, but I'm getting a little stiff and having some pains that I think I need a break from the solely lifting heavy for a little bit. And plus, like, just filling out a little bit sounds fun. So, but on that note, I think I'm just going to start spamming some rear delt flies. I already do dumbbell rear delt flies, but I think I need to add some machine rear delt flies. I don't like them. They just don't feel as good. But honestly, I just prefer dumbbells or free weights over everything. But in terms of like slow, controlled movements, they're unbeatable. So I might just start doing those when I'm done with this cut. I don't know what I'm telling you. That doesn't matter. So today we only have 3 walks, which kind of sucks. First walk is obviously going to be long, but it always is. I know one of the walks today I'm supposed to walk with a new person, because a more difficult pup is getting transferred into his pack, and I have to show him how I've been able to manage the behaviors. Because apparently I can do it the best for some reason. And so that walk is either going to be short, because I have to explain a bunch of stuff, or it's going to be long, because what is entailed in dealing with these behaviors requires movement. So it could lead to a full length, super long walk. And then the other walk of the day, I don't know what's going to happen with it. I have no idea. It's Friday. We'll leave it up to the cosmos. So anyways, it's almost time for me to go. So see you at walk 1. Walk number 1 has begun, and first thoughts of the day is I am hungry. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. I'm like, it's kind of starving. I don't really know why. Probably just the 150 less grams of chicken that I normally get, but it's one of those hungers where, like, your stomach feels like it's eating itself. Luckily, hunger doesn't bother me too much in terms of like affecting my day-to-day, but it is still uncomfortable. And I am already excited for my salad. Luckily, we only have 3 walks today. I'll be getting home at like 4:30, and I'm definitely going to be eating dinner early. But yeah, I am excited for some calories. But we're actually about to finish up this walk. I recorded this late, so I'll see you at walk 2. Walk number 2, and I have a fun/funny little update. Pulled to the walk location. My boss was here doing an interview for another new person, and while we were waiting for the other guy to show up, I guess, my boss challenged me to a push-up challenge, and he's a fit guy, so of course I'm going to take the challenge. And I lost. I got 42 push-ups, and he got 55. And that's insane. I only got 42. I can bench 245 pounds, but I can't do body more than 40. I could maybe have gotten 45, but 42 push-ups. I've been able to do 75 when I wasn't doing low volume, high weight training. Hold on. I had to walk past a little mini tractor. But yeah, that goes to show you how drastic training specificity affects. So I've been doing no real volume, none. With all heavy lifting, all low rep, and I barely was able to get 42. So I'm kind of excited because once I'm out of this cut and I'm going to be training a little more high volume, I want to see if I can get back up to like 70 to 80 push-ups and still benching, 245 to 275, because that'd be way cooler. But I also immediately afterwards had a crazy chest cramp on both my pecs, and I need to start eating some potassium and drinking more water. But anyways, that was fun. That's the only update for walk 2. We got one more walk after this, and then we're done for the day. So, see you at walk 3. Just finished walk number 3, final walk of the day. We had a walk partner, so we didn't record, but this particular walk partner is the one that I walk with most regularly to get steps in, because he's also down to just walk really far. So we got pretty good steps. We're already 18,000 for the day. We still have to drop off all these dogs, and we still got some shimmying left to do before we're done for the day. So we might still get like 21K with no 4th walk. Not gonna jinx it, but it'd be pretty cool. But the walk is done. I'm gonna drop off these dogs, and then I am starving. So hungry. I am so hungry it hurts. So I'll see the salad. 132 grams of lettuce, cilantro, lime, another juicy lime, a little better, 452 grams of chicken, and some green salsa. And it is time for the end of the video wrap-up. I already ate all of my food for the day. It is midnight. Kind of space that we had someone visiting, so we've just been hanging out for a while. And it's late and I'm really tired, so I'm gonna go to bed. But first we're gonna do a little wrap-up. Protein and calories for the day, boom. Much better than yesterday, protein-wise. Calories not that high. I also had chips while you're hanging out and a beer. It's probably closer to 2,000. Don't really care. This weekend, my goal for like cheating on the diet is just going to be fruit, because it's sunny and I'm going to be outside, and definitely going to want to have something throughout the day because I'm not going to be as preoccupied at work. And I feel like some oranges and some watermelon stuff, if I can find those mixed like melon packets things, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm so tired. Have those at the park and the beach. Just to keep me a little full. Plus, I could really use the fiber. And yeah. And we weighed in today at 187.4. My goal is to be 187 flat on Monday. We'll see. That's the goal. And then steps for the day. Boom. 21,000 some change. Almost 22K. Didn't quite get 22K. But almost 22K. Pretty solid. For 3 walks especially. This weekend, we're going to be outside a lot, but I don't know about having a lot of steps or excess movement. So, going to see how the workout goes. I might try to get a run in Saturday and Sunday, and maybe hit some arms at the gym just to try to fill in some extra activity. But, yeah. Anyways, we're doing good. After this, we got 4 more weeks. So, see you Monday. Love yourselves, love each other, be kind, spread love, and get some sun, because it's good for you. All right, see you.